Hey guys, so another Kendra G reaction video for you. Let's get started.
Hi, Kendra.
Hey, boo, you got your bonnet on your head.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Let me take it off. Hold on
I
now.
mean, it's your world. You know the cousins gonna talk about you though, so
Hold
I'm just
on.
gonna let you know in advance.
I just cut my hair, so I'm sorry, y'all.
Yours is so pretty.
Thank you.
What's your name, honey?
My name is Alice.
Alice. Where you calling me from?
I'm calling from Atlanta.
Okay, stay in the line, honey. Atlanta. How old are you?
I'm 29.
20. Everybody's 29. 29. Where you? Atlanta. What you do for a living, Alice?
I'm a
She's average.
I'm a certified nail tech.
Certified nail tech. You have any children?
Yes, I do. We actually met last night. I have 6 kids.
Oh, by the grace of God, I didn't. I really did not realize I was meeting you.
Yes.
So Alice
Okay.
called me. I had to do the sisters interview. So I'm happy you called back. So let's get into it. 29. How old are your 6 kids?
My oldest is 12. My next is 10, and then I have a 8-year-old. I have a 6-year-old. I have a 4-year-old, and I have a 3-year-old.
How many men?
All the same dad.
Why y'all not? Y'all got 6 kids. Why y'all not together?
We was married. We currently was separated for 2.5 years. He was an alcoholic and he was addicted to drugs.
Red flag. Immense, immense red flag. Here's a woman that stuck with a man who she says has all these problems. There's two scenarios. He had all these problems early on, or, a good chunk of the relationship, and she still continued to have kids with him. Still continued to give this man multiple kids. 6 kids. And then after 6 kids, decide to leave that she can't handle it anymore and leave this man. Why even give this terrible man 6 kids? It's ridiculous that women think so little of children. They think so little of the responsibilities that comes with children. You think that this man, whatever, I mean, who knows, right? But you think this man is so terrible, but you think this man is good enough to be fathers, to be a father of children. Why do you think children are suffering, right? From fatherless homes, from all these, statistical problems, right? Jail, single motherhood, all these things. And yet, you are helping perpetuate it. You chose this man. You chose to continue. You chose. She said it. You could chose to marry this man. You could chose to continue giving this man children. There's vows for a reason when it comes to marriage. Through sickness and health. Well, he has a sickness. You should be sticking with him to death. I've said it. I only think that, in my personal opinion, I mean, off the top of my mind, my top of my head, I may, you could tell me if there's other reason, but I think you should only get divorced from abuse or cheating. Those are the only valid reasons I can think of. A man that's an alcoholic, that's not a good thing, but he's not abusive, so it's not terrible. How about help him, right? Take him to counseling, take him to therapy, do something, have an intervention. Don't say we're not gonna buy liquors, we're gonna all this stuff, right? Do something. Be proactive about it. But this is a marriage you chose to be with. This is a man you chose to be the father of your children. 6 children. So it's ridiculous now that you bring in this baggage into another relationship, to another man's life, which I believe no man should be with this woman. But now you're going to bring this baggage into another man's life. Or, this is another scenario, is that he maybe have just recently become alcoholic and stuff, and what you you couldn't still stay with this man to help him through his sickness. He showed you that he's, who knows, right? He showed you that you chose him. He showed you that he was a man that you wanted before. Well, men also go through hard times. He may be depressed, maybe something, right? Mentally unhealthy. Well, help him. That's loyalty, right? That's respect, loyalty, devotion. You chose this man. Be devoted. Help him in his time of need. Continues to help him. Even if he doesn't want to, you have to. You have to continuously help. That shows you that you are truly ride or die. You're truly loyal. Even when he's at his rock bottom, you are still there for him.
So, are you married or are you separated?
We are going through our separation still because we have so much kids together.
So you're
custody
still
battle is, yes, I am.
You're legally
Drama.
married. When do you feel like you're going to be divorced?
By next month.
You'll be divorced in a month. Why in a month you'll be divorced?
Because it's already been in process. It's finalizing now.
It's finalizing. Okay. Okay. What's your zodiac sign, Alice?
I'm a Cancer.
She is.
So,
She's a
Alice,
Cancer.
you're probably going to be a highlight, so I want you to respond to this because I know they're going to say this. You have 6 children. You have a 3-year-old. You're married, getting a divorce. What would you say to the person that's concerned that you have 6 children and also concerned that you're not legally divorced yet?
She's chaotic. She will not bring any man peace. 6 kids by one man. I mean, it's hard. It's right. Which one is worse, right? 6 kids by many men or 6 kids by one man. I don't think either if it's good. So really, just having 6 kids and then leaving the man that leaving the man that you had 6 kids with. There's no options that are good. No either or, right? So she brings chaos. There's no peace with her. You can even hear the household. It's just chaotic. And I believe it reflects her life as well.
Okay, I would say that if you get to know me on a deeper level, you will understand the reason why everything went the way that it went. I'm all about thriving, and I do believe there are ups and downs in a relationship, and you could stick it out. I'm also came from a background where I didn't have a mother or a father. So this relationship was something that I was trying to give a shot with every inch bone and blood inside of me, and it didn't work out. So.
Okay, well, there you have it.
That's not a good answer. Let's say by her answer, it may have sounded that it was probably hard to deal with in the beginning. Why give this terrible man 6 kids? I mean, you're better off being childless and then leaving this man after how many years? You're better off doing that. Because it shows, and you married the man, okay? It will show you that, you know what? That although you made a terrible choice in husband, at least you're not perpetuating single motherhood and giving your children a terrible father. Because that's on the flip side. She's in a custody battle. Well, is this man a good father? Because if he's a good father, why is he not a good husband as well? What, is it because of the drinking? How's him being a good father and he's a drunk? That's why you gotta be suspicious of that stuff too. Is he a good father? Because if he's a good father, there's a highly likely that how could this man be such a severe drunk, or addict or whatever, that he could even possibly win a custody battle or possibly get any fair deal in a custody battle. Take it with a grain of salt. So, and still, even if he's so terrible, this woman does not understand the consequences of her actions. She's destroying her family and perpetuating single motherhood. You gave this man 6 kids. Stay with him. Just stay with him and try and keep on trying to make it work. For so many years you've been trying to make it work. Why stop now? Because you gave this man 6 kids, you're married to this man. What's the difference now? You're tired now? If you're so tired, why? This is a woman that did the utmost level of commitment you can give a man and you can get from a man. Children and marriage. And why just leave it? Marriage is not just like an easy street. It is hard work, but you chose the man. That's why it's disgusting. This is the type of woman that I don't think she deserves anybody. She does not deserve a new man. And what type of man would this type of woman would get? Just another type of man that, 1, will just use her for a body, 2, just continue making babies with her. You're not going to get a good quality man because you are not a good quality woman.
Thank you for responding to that. So what kind of man are you looking for, honey?
I'm looking for a man that's ambitious, that's motivated, that's confident, someone who's patient, someone who is willing to, understanding.
Okay, understanding. What are your deal breakers?
Hygiene. I would say too much cockiness. And I would say laziness.
Does he have to look a certain way?
No, I prefer a more heavier set. I would say 5, 8 and up.
5, 8 and up. Okay. Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
No, as long as he got something going for himself, as long as he has a dream or something that he's ambitious about, I'm down for it.
Okay. Okay, you're down for it. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Oh my goodness, Kendra. Hold on, wait, let me get it good. Hold on. Hey, can you see me?
Okay, we can see you, boo. We see you, baby girl. So this is Alice, Atlanta. Do you want the guy to be in Atlanta?
It really doesn't matter. We can see where things go.
You can see where things go. Okay, she's 29, certified nail tech. Do you want more kids?
In the future, maybe.
No.
But as of right now, no.
Cause the
Keep
guy
that tube tied.
have kids already. Cause the guy already have children.
Of course. As long
Say
as he
again?
got good co-parenting. Because I don't come with baby father or baby daddy issues or problems.
As long as he can co-parent?
Yes. As long as he
Okay.
co-parent and him and the parent are on good levels of good terms, that's all that matters.
Okay, all right. So when was your last relationship? Is it your husband?
Yes, that was my last real relationship. Yes.
Say it again.
Yes, that was my last real relationship.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone? Say what?
I'm sorry.
I said you don't
someone
have-
was calling me.
Okay. I said you don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
I would say over 3 months ago.
Over three. Was it your child? Was it your husband?
No.
No.
It was someone that I thought that we would have had something going, but we didn't.
It didn't work out that way?
No.
Okay. Okay. So, okay. No. All right, baby girl. So, what are three flaws? What are three flaws you have to work on?
Three flaws I would have to work on. I would say being patient, and I would say having more of um, what is the word I can say?
Say what, honey? I can't hear you, baby.
Patient and um, being too nice.
Being too nice. Being too nice. Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Because I bring all criteria. I know how to hold the household. I'm not easy to give up on a relationship. I'm motivated.
How how can you say you're not easy to give on a relationship where you gave up on a marriage? A marriage with a man that you gave 6 kids with. I mean, you should be like uh not leaving him even if you got a gun to your head. Literally, you're so committed to this one man that is insane, and yet you're leaving him. I don't know what in her history showed you that she's not easy to give up a man. Seems like she is. Now, she may be thinking that, okay, I've been with this man for years, so obviously I didn't give up on it. You being with a terrible man for years is not a good sign of why you're not giving up. It's a good sign that you're stupid and that you are a bad judge of character. But being with a terrible man for years is not it's not a credit to you. It is not. Because although this man is supposedly somehow some reason, right? Whatever reason it is, such a terrible man, you still gave him 6 kids and you legally married him. I don't know how women don't understand the level of responsibility when it comes to those two things. I think they're probably one of the most responsible, highest level of responsibility, of commitment you can have with someone. So, I don't know. It's you've easily given it up, right? Because you should be like almost on death's door and not letting it go. That's what marriage and giving someone children would mean. That's the high level of commitment I'm talking about. So really, you have nothing in your past. Your resume shows you that you don't give up. You are literally choosing divorce. So you gave up. Being with a man for a couple years, it's not worthy of a medal. Being with a man for your whole life, now that's worth a medal. But saying, oh, you know, I don't easily give up on a relationship. Well, you gave up. I mean, not easy. Well, I kind of think it's pretty easy to do a divorce. So I don't equate her saying, oh, I don't easily give up because I've been with this man for years. Well, first of all, you were stupid to be with a supposedly terrible man for years. And you were stupid, idiotic, for giving this man 6 kids and marriage. So really, just shows you that you're more idiotic than supposedly loyal.
Bring motivation.
I mean, literally,
I'm
how
easy.
you didn't even motivate the man that you said that was an alcoholic. How you motivating him? You don't see women just say shit without thinking. What from my past is a good indicator of things I'm saying? Because really, they are not. You didn't help motivate this man that you said was an alcoholic. You didn't motivate him to get better. You weren't loyal, right? You did not, how am I gonna say that? I mean, you kind of easily gave up on this relationship because I'm just gonna repeat myself, but no.
To go with the flow.
She's easy to go with the flow. So Alice, you said, I can't remember. Does he need to be in Atlanta? So you have babysitters, you could travel?
Yes.
Okay. She's a cancer certified nail tech, 6 kids. I think the last person, not sure if I asked it. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Because I'm I'm kind, I motivate you. I'm very open. I'm understanding from every aspect of life. I can relate to different people in different situations of life. But most of all, I'm just an all-around positive person on a positive mission.
Okay. We hear the babies in the background.
Yes, I'm here.
Hello? We hear the babies in the background. All right, boo. Give us...
Sometimes, like, I don't understand. I don't understand how anybody, right, man or woman, give up on something that is of that high level. If it's not some form of abuse, right? There's also emotional abuse, right? If I don't know, maybe he emotionally abused you. You know? Maybe. Just, I believe if there's abuse and if he's cheating on you. It's like, I think it's ridiculous for women or men, like I said, to give up on something that you put such a high level of commitment to. You gave this man 6 kids and you married him. The problem is now, one, you're adding to statistics. You are now a single mother, and you are now part of the statistics of women asking for divorces. Adding to those statistics. And now you're going to bring all that baggage into another relationship. This is why I'm doing these videos, right? I'm hoping men see this crap and understand it and not deal with these things. You, as the new man, does not deserve this thing. Whether you are a single father or not, right? You should not put up with this because she's a red flag. A woman that... This is the thing where there's consequences to your actions, right? Whatever it is. There's also accountability, right? It's hand in hand. You accepted a marriage proposal from a man. Now, supposedly, this man qualified to you for marriage. Okay? And supposedly, this man qualified for you to give him kids. Give him 6 kids. So now, all of a sudden, he didn't qualify for these anymore? So that's a flaky kind of woman. That's a woman that's more than likely ruled by her emotions. So if she doesn't feel it anymore, if she doesn't feel like she loves you anymore, if she doesn't feel like has a vibe for you, have butterflies for you, or even feel like she wants to stand you anymore, well, she will leave you. She will treat you like garbage. She will not care about you. She wants a divorce. She wants you, out of her life, kind of crap. And women like that are just unbelievably a red flag. So I want men to see that and understand that you should not deal with these women. I wouldn't even want men to deal with these women sexually, but they may do. But that's just beyond that. That's as far as it goes with this type of woman, because she does not deserve commitment. Because imagine, I mean, I don't think I don't think a decent, well-to-do man who makes a decent amount of, for a living would get with this type of woman, because she's a danger. She already showed you that she would leave one marriage, she could leave another. Now, if she gets with a hood man, a hood guy, yeah, but then is she going from one good guy to another good guy, or to just going to one bad man to another bad man? Then that's the life she lives. I would say, like, she already has kids. She already has 6 kids. Really, what's the bother of being in a committed relationship? Just, have casual relationships, because you ruin your life with the mistakes you've done. Yeah. What do you guys think? I mean, maybe I'm being too harsh, or maybe you guys disagree. So I would like to hear. You tell me. But anyway, later, guys.